Today is Saturday. You all have a day off. That's good. So today, I would like to, yesterday we did all the exercise for the lung exercise with all the thing with nice. And I think that was I thoroughly enjoyed the class, and I looked at the video myself again, and I found it was quite a good information in a certain way. So today we're going to focus. Nabnita is going to come back later on as well. What I'm going to do is talk about some message for today, and then just do the Bastika, Kapalbhati, and then we do all the exercise and finish with Brahmani, with Gita and Pranam. That's the whole package of the class today. One of the things I've found we've been talking about quite a lot is about the lung exercise. For deep breathing is very important for relaxation. One of the most effective way to cope with anxiety is to use deep breathing. That helps you to relax as well. Remember, we talked about the fight and flight or free response. This response activates your sympathetic nerve system, which sends oxygen to your arms and the leg, so that you're prepared to fight or flee. However, when that happens, you have less oxygen, which can go to your brain and other place. That's why when you are in sympathetic nerve system, your brain doesn't function properly. So knowing how to use, so it's very important to make the body into parasympathetic nervous system. Knowing how to use the parasympathetic nerve system to manage your stress and anxiety is the secret for a healthy body. So how does the parasympathetic nerve system decrease anxiety? Sympathetic nerve system, as I said, it commands your fight or flight response. When it fires, your heart rate goes faster, your breathing speeds up, stress hormone like cortisol start pumping through your bloodstream, preparing your body to face the threat, to run or fight the situation. When the threat is over, cortisol level declines and parasympathetic system takes over. On the other hand, which controls parasympathetic, this controls the rest, relaxation, and digest response. Parasympathetic system is dominant. Your breathing slows down automatically. Your heart rate drops. Your blood pressure lowers, and body is guided back into the state of calm, and healing process happens. So very important. That's why yesterday your lung need to be strong, and deep breathing is one of the best way to activate the parasympathetic. Deeper you breathe in, slow down your heart rate and blood pressure. Also, the one I told you all the time, Gyan Mudra, rolling your tongue back up, that itself activates the master gland, pituitary gland, reactivates the parasympathetic nerve system, which relaxes the whole body. So activating the parasympathetic nerve system, you decrease definitely your anxiety, your depression goes away, and so on. So people can learn to trigger how to activate the parasympathetic nerve system quickly and reduce anxiety and stress. This also helps to lift your mood, it strengthens your immune system, and reduce your blood pressure. There are many techniques that the person can use to strengthen and activate their parasympathetic nerve system, causing a relaxation response in the body. One is to spend more time with nature, walk in the park, walk and so on. Get the massage done, practice meditation, doing prayer, whatever you believe in, playing with animals, like I do my Yogi Bear, or playing with your grandson and children, practice yoga, pranayam, which is very important for that. Abdominal breathing, which is you put your hand in the stomach and your heart. When you breathe in, your stomach comes out further than your chest. And when you breathe out, stomach goes in, pushes the diaphragm up, and lung comes out and compresses the lungs to exit all the gases. And do something you enjoy, such as your favorite hobby, like painting, listening to song, and so on. All this will activate your parasympathetic nervous system, helps your body to relax. So sometimes mindful thinking. Don't try to do multitask. Do one task at a time. When reading, only read. When you're eating, only eating. When you're thinking, only think. Don't try to do 3 or 4 tasks at the same time. That gives you stress. That activates the stress mode. Use visualization. Use visualization where you're thinking of where you are. It's like when you think about food or something nice you like, your mouth starts watering. Your body responds to visualization as well. Visualization is one of the best ways to activate your parasympathetic nervous system as well. And obviously diaphragm breathing as well. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. Just give me a second. Somebody in the go. Just give me a second. Sorry. Let's start the class now. Sitting in Gyan Mudra. Your back is straight. Head up. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath and chant Om for 3 times. Take your both hands there, rub them together. You're trying to create enough heat between the palm of your hand. And with the cup of your hand, you cover your face up. Open your eyes between the two. Feel the heat. And gently massage over your face, your head, your neck, your body, arms, and the leg. Excellent. That keeps the body in the active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. Very important. So yesterday we did all the exercise for the posture and your spine and everything else. And we did the Bhastrika. But today we're going to start with the Bhastrika first. So sitting in Gyan Mudra, back straight, at least minimum 2.5 seconds to breathe in, 2.5 seconds to breathe out. If you're doing Surya Mudra, automatically your breath will be even deeper. Makes it easier. So 2.5, very good to, and focus on your third eye or the governor vessel or follow your breath. This will help also to meditate as well. Keep doing it. Benefit of pranayama is increases level of oxygen in your blood, controls your body temperature, releases good hormones, exercise your internal organs. So toxins are got rid of, or the lipid fat. So organ can perform an optimum task to promote health. As you know, highly clean body is highly immune body. Automatically your immunity improves to get rid of toxin from your body, remove all the dead cell, and to fight any attack to the body by the bacteria or virus infection. One of the best benefits is helps to control your emotions, your anger, your fear, anxiety, depression. They all calm down. Body to be alive, you need prana. Prana is the universal energy. How does the body get that? From three sources: food and water, from air we breathe in, and the sitting in the nature. From food and water, you only get less than quarter prana. More than 50% comes from breath. Breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. Rest comes from nature. So you can realize how important breathing is. जीने मरने में एक सांस का फासला है. Difference between life and death is a breath of fresh air. People who learn to breathe properly, deeply, remains healthier. Prevention is better than cure. You're meditating at the same time, focusing on yourself, self-realization, who you are, what's the purpose of life, what are you doing here? If I ask you what is your asset, it's not your husband or wife, not your children, your body is your own asset. You came with it, you're going to die with it. So you have to look after yourself, learn to love yourself, very important. If you're healthy, you can look after others. Otherwise, you need looked after. So whenever you feel stress, just take a deep breath and your stress, your anxiety will go away. There's a body and the mind. There's a connection. Connection is the breath. Breath is the bridge between your body and mind. Either gets frightened, your breathing pattern changes. So Swamiji teaching is by controlling your breath, you learn to control your mind. So you become the master of. Once you learn to control your mind, you are healthy. Otherwise, mind starts controlling you. Excellent. Now, slowly take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And go. You've been sitting for some time, so let's just stretch your legs. Just shake the left, just get the circulation moving in your leg. When you do some grinding, put your hand there. As you go forward, you breathe out. When you go backward, you breathe in. 2. Now do the reverse. Excellent. Now take the both leg apart. Hand on the side. With each hand, you touch the opposite toes. Listen to yourself. If your body has a back pain, don't need to go too far down. Just touch your knee. Another hand goes behind your back. You breathe out. You do that for 15 times. 1. Excellent. Well done. Next will be the दूध से मक्खन निकालना है. Whichever leg goes forward, opposite hand goes forward. Yeah. Smile, you get double the benefit. Excellent. You're all doing well. Excellent. Well done. Just to get the circulation going, you've been sitting for some time. Next, we're going to do Kapalabhati. But I'm going to do it for 15 minutes continuously. I do 6 different mudra. So we do all, but listen to your body. Anytime you feel tired, take a rest and you join the class again. The Kapalabhati, even if you have high blood pressure, you can do it 1 per second, 60 per minute with gentle pressure. If you're going through a monthly cycle, you can still do Kapalabhati as well, gently. But if you had a surgery, depending on type of surgery, 3 to 6 months, or check with the GP. And if you're pregnant, you can't do Kapalabhati. You do Bhastrika. First one, put your hand like this. Take all the way back up. Focus on your spine. Excellent. Stretch your leg in the front. This is very good to twist your spine. Also to exercise all the organs on the left side and then the right side. Take your right leg over the left leg. Right hand goes behind the back, but keep as close to your body as possible. By doing this, keeping your spine straight. And left hand goes across on that side. You're twisting yourself towards the right side. By doing that, you're twisting your spine Also, you're exercising all the organs on the left side of the body, including the muscles and so on. Your heart, your left lung, your spleen, left kidney, and so on. You do Kapalabhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now do the same thing. Keeping your leg straight. Take your left leg over the right leg. This time the left hand goes close to your body. Make the spine straight. Right hand comes up across like that. Look, twisting yourself towards the left side. Exercising every organ, muscle, cells on the right side of the body. That including your right lung, your liver, gallbladder, and so on. Excellent. Next one, we do the Mandukasana. If you're quite healthy, no knee pain, you can sit in Vajrasana. That's the best posture because your calf muscle is connected to your stomach. Sitting in Vajrasana, you'll help to do much better benefit. I'll highlight Nabnita ji, she's doing as well. I'd like so you can see in the Vajrasana how you sit on it nicely. And I'm sitting, or you can sit in a chair or Sukhasana or Padmasana, doesn't matter. Make a tight fist. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out forcefully. Get a suction in your stomach and put fist either side of your pancreas, which is the belly button. And you go down and look up and do Kapalabhati for 30 seconds. And relax. And some people who have back problem, they can't bend down. You don't have to bend down. Otherwise, you can just put your hand, both fingers. When you breathe out, press the stomach pancreas and do Kapalabhati there. You still, because your hand has got energy. Once you put wherever you put down, your prana goes to that point and exercises that organ. So you're putting on your liver, on your pancreas. You can do that way if you have back problem. Otherwise, Mandukasana is the best way to doing it. So let's do that once more. We'll first then breathe out, go down. Look up. So Nabnita is doing it. I'm doing it with pressure hand like that. Excellent. Remember to improve your digestive system, your liver, your pancreas, and your spleen. They play a very important part. So what I've done is I added a Mandukasana part 2, where you're going to exercise your liver and your pancreas and your spleen at the same time. So you take your fist, put both fists either side, one right hand towards the liver, left hand towards the spleen, and you breathe in, breathe out completely, and you go down, look up, and do Kapalabhati for 30 seconds. And gently come up, breathing in and out. Again, if you have back problem, if you can't go down, then you just do breathe in, breathe out, and you press those two like this, and do Kapalabhati. That way you're exercising, you can feel the energy exercising your liver and your spleen at the same time. So let's do that once more. Nabnita will do it the proper way, and I will do it this way so you both can see what's been done. Go down again and breathe out and do Kapalabhati. Excellent, well done. These two are very good, important exercise to improve the digestive system, increase your metabolism, and help you to lose weight, and also your BMI, everything becomes much normal. Next, I do 6 different pranayam, Kapalabhati with different mudra. Very first one is very important, Gyan Mudra, 4 finger. That improves all the nerve system around your neck, thyroid gland, your vocal cord, and all the communication between brain and all the organs. They have to pass through the neck. The neck is the loop. This improves all the communication. 4 finger together. You can put it down there, put it both across there, touching your shoulder blade at the back. Not sitting like this. You have to go right back as you can and do Kapalabhati and pushing out. So you gain double benefit from this. Even Hansa Bahan knew what to do exactly. She was turning around before he was told her. Excellent, well done. हम लोग भारतीय लोग हैं. We want little effort and maximum benefit. That's what I'm trying to give you. Everything we are doing today, yesterday and today is for prevention. Prevention is better than cure. We're working on your system, not on your symptoms. If all your systems working well, all your symptoms go away. Excellent, well done. Next, we're going to the Vayu Mudra. This reaction of any Vayu dosa. Index finger, base of the thumb, and put it on the knee, nice and gentle, back straight, and focus on what your mind thinks, body delivers. So what you're thinking when you're doing Vayu Mudra, to get rid of all the extra gases in your stomach, all your body. Keep doing it. This extra gases, that's what causes inflammation at the joint and increases your pain as well. Also, this gases can makes acidity in the stomach, which travels up, gives you heart hernia, palpitation, which passes to the heart, sore throat, ulcer in your mouth, coated tongue, bad breath, sinus problem, and severe headache. So this very important mudra, Vayu Mudra. You can sit in any posture at all, Vajrasan, Sukhasana, or in the chair, no problem. You have to be comfortable, that you're not moving around, you're focusing on your pranayama. Next, we change to the Prana Mudra, very important. We need body needs prana. More prana you have, more body becomes active. The little finger and the ring finger touching it. This is very good for eyesight as well. Yeah. Excellent. The energy we have gathered, we use that to detox through Apana Mudra. Your middle finger and the ring finger touching tip of the thumb like that. And the best way to get the maximum benefit, not just here, put it across there, touching your shoulder blade at the back, and you're twisting right, you're twisting all the organs as well, which helps to clear all the toxins for your body. All the toxins are eradicated through the breathing out, sweating, your bowel movement, and kidney. These are the four ways the body gets rid of all the toxins. Also, negative thoughts in the mind goes away as well. And next, you go to the Surya Mudra, ring finger, base of the thumb. This is very important. Liver is one of the most important organs in your body, and just energizes your liver. This helps to increase your metabolism, lowers your cholesterol. It helps to detox and produce right chemicals, which produces through bone marrow more white blood cell and red blood cell, which is stored in the spleen, through the spleen as well. Also helps to control your sugar level. People who have fatty liver tend to have more chance of diabetes. And last but not the least, look at if you don't have any health blood pressure problem, look at your family. If your family had low blood pressure, chance of you getting higher, then you do the ring mudra. And if your family or you have high blood pressure, upon Vayu mudra, index finger, base of the thumb, and the middle and ring finger touching it, upon Vayu mudra. Let's do that for last 30 seconds, 1 minute. Doesn't matter whatever problem, health issue you have, the package of pranayama is same, just the quantity changes depending on where you are with your symptoms. Only quantity changes. Like if you have lung fibrosis, then we work more on your lung. If you have a spleen problem, because your blood problem, then blood cancer or something, then you work on your spleen, your bone marrow and liver. To package each pranayam for different quantity of exercise changes, that's all. Excellent. When you're doing Kapalbhati, you're hyperventilating. So just take a couple of deep breaths to relax yourself. When you're doing Kapalbhati, it's like cooking in microwave. In the body, energy is still bombarding. And some of them might escape through the 9 gates. So that's why Swamiji added the Bahya. Bahya is like a Mahabandh. You close your neck down, your stomach in, and back passes pull up. So nothing can escape. And you hold the breath for as long as you can, and then you release it in reverse order. But I don't like doing that, because once you do that, your level of oxygen drops in your body. And if you can't do it if you have high blood pressure. You cannot do it if you're going through a monthly cycle. So the age, probably the people we're dealing with just now, I don't promote that. So what we do to get them still the benefit of the Muladhara, which Bahya gives, we do the Aswani Mudra. Sitting in the bench, like you want to go to the bathroom, you can't find the bathroom, so you pull your back passes up and release it. We do that to attain at least 50 times daily. But let's do that for 10 times. Pull up and release it. This will also help you for people, female with the urine leakage, when you cough and sneeze. This will stop that, make the muscle, your muladhara muscle, your stronger, so you can hold, you contain your fluid longer. It won't just come out when you sneeze or cough, things like that. Very important. Next one is very good one is Agnisar. Health is safety is similar, but we can do it gradually. It's very good to exercise your internal and large and small intestine. Take a deep breath in, breathe out completely, and move your muscle up and down, or in and out. So you're exercising all the intestine, very important. And next is obviously Ujjayi, clamp your throat. Before you do that, just cough to clear your throat. Excellent. Now clamp your throat like somebody throttling you. Put a Khichdi Mudra, roll your tongue back, and take a deep breath. 3 short one, and then the long one. And then touch the chin to chest. That helps to massage the thyroid gland for at least minimum 10 seconds. Then close the right nostril, come up and breathe from left to cool it down. If you have a thyroid problem, you have to do this 7 times, morning and evening, to overcome the problem. And Kapalbhati for at least half an hour plays a very important part. Kapalbhati. Next is Sitli and Sitkari, very important for any problem with the face. Also help to control your body temperature and your fluid in your face. So your mouth, if it's dry, it will get wet. Roll your tongue out. Close your mouth, let the mouth get wet, and release the dry, and then you breathe out through both nostrils. Dry out. Once more. Next is Sitkari, very good for lowering your body temperature. You bite your teeth, put your tongue in the teeth, breathe in. Let the body take that cold temperature. Release the heat into the air, which you exhale out. Okay. Winter time is here, so make sure you don't do that outside, otherwise you might catch cold. Next, very important pranayama is the alom vilom, alternative nostril breathing. I like to do in Gyan Mudra on left hand, right hand, Surya Mudra, index finger and the middle finger base of thumb, or you can just do Vayu Mudra, whichever you suits, like that. And using, close the right nostril, breathe through your left, block your left, breathe out through your right. जिधर से सांस छोड़ते हैं वहां से सांस लेना है. Breathe in through your right, block and breathe out to left, and repeat the whole process. If you're doing Khichdi Mudra, it's one more beneficial. Your breaths are deeper. Difference in temperature is bigger. Helps to clear any blockage of the artery and also energy channel.
सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो। जिंदगी की लोगों तुम गलतियां देखा करो, जिंदगी की लोगों तुम गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो। हस्तमैयों की अगर वो सताए याद कर, हस्तमैयों की अगर तुमको सताए याद कर, हस्तमैयों की अगर तुमको सताए याद कर, कुछ गरीबों की जाकर बस्तियां देखा करो, गरीबों की जाकर बस्तियां देखा करो। जिंदगी की हो तुम गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो। आने से पहले अगर तुम हक बनाया सोच लो, आने से पहले अगर तुम हक बनाया सोच लो, आने से पहले अगर तुम हक बनाया सोच लो, कितने भूखे की कितने सोच भूखा करो, कितने भूखे की कितने रोटियां देखा करो, जिंदगी की हो तुम गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो, सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो। कर कहीं तुमको सिकंदर खा गयो, सोचे कर कहीं तुमको सिकंदर खा गयो, हाथ पोते कर कहीं तुमको सिकंदर खा गयो, हाथ खाली हाथ जाते देखा करो, हाथ खाली हाथ जाते देखा करो, जिंदगी की हो तुम गलतियां देखा करो, ये जवानी की अगर तब आप में मिल जाएगी, ये जवानी की अगर तब आप में मिल जाएगी, ये जवानी की अगर तब आप में मिल जाएगी, कर चुके जो सब अच्छे अच्छे करो, के जो शब्द अच्छे करो, जिंदगी की हो तो लड़कियां देखा करो, अपनी हमेशा लड़कियां अपनी हमेशा
And relax. Take your both hands there. The Swami is key to the whole package of pranayama to raise your chakras from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, Visuddhi chakra, your third eye, and the crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra. So Bhastrika gives you the energy, the vitality. Kapalabhati raises your Muladhara. Then Bhaya keeps it there. Agnisar brings it further up. And then Ujjayi brings it further up to your throat. And then you do the Sitli and Sikari, and then Alom Bilom brings it here, and then you do Brahmi, you get and bring up, take it to the crown chair. The whole purpose is to Ida and Pingla, using the nadi of hot and cold sun and the moon. And then when you meet at the base chakra, through the spinal cord, the energy travels all the way up. Each disc is connected to different organs. And through that, and one of the main important part for healthy body is when you're sleeping, you have to have a deep sleep. When you sleep deep, when the blood flows through your brain, there's a valve, you produces a spinal fluid that goes through your spine and supplies the energy to all the organs to promote good health. So very important to breathe. That's why sometimes you go do a power nap for 10-15 minutes, you completely recover completely. Now I'll pass on to Nabnita ji. Is that okay to do the whole exercise class? So give you the whole package of pranayam. What you did yesterday and today creates the whole package. Then you create your own package for yourself to promote your own health. Health is your true wealth. Very important. Prevention is better than cure. Thank you, Nabnita ji.
No problem. We'll just stand up and we'll do the yogic jogging. We'll start with slow jogging. So, and Sarunji, if you don't mind keeping the music, that helps a lot. And we'll start with the first one. The second one, spread your legs, hands forward. Breathe in the center, breathe out as you fold one knee at a time, sideways. Keep your bottom muscle tightened. That itself gives you a lot of strength. And change. One knee at a time. And always breathing in and out. Now spread your legs. And if you're tired in between, make sure to stop. Take a deep, long breathe in, breathe out to relax. Okay? And then join back. Spread your legs again. Half or full squat, whoever is comfortable. Next, keep your legs apart and side sliding. Okay? Breathe in the center, breathe out as you go on one side. You can do this while sitting also, if you are unable to stand and do it. And now I'm going to turn myself to the side. So keep your hands spread. Now turn. And now you're going to push down with your hands, or if you are able to, you can keep your hands, or this way, anything that makes you comfortable. Actually, you don't need the hands like this, just go like this. If any of the poses are not suitable to you, you can repeat the ones you are comfortable with. As long as we are giving good exercise, moving our joints, working with them. Now we are moving on to hip circling. And halfway, breathe in, breathe out as you come back. Other way. And then another way of Kati Chakrasana. And now we are ready to go down and touch the opposite toes, but again, go down only as much as your body can go down. So breathe in first. As you breathe out, you touch the opposite toe and look at the hand which goes up. You can come back completely or just carry on like that. You do like that or just carry on. Staying down, depending on your comfort. Try to bend from your hip joint, not bending on your spine. Sorry, I'll repeat again. So first, breathe in, breathe out, push your bottom behind, then touch. And now keep breathing in so that you are bending only from your hip joint. and gently start slowing down. Gradually come up. Don't bring yourself up abruptly, which might hurt your lower back. Okay, next one is our peace style. So we can step and do it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you are able to jump a little bit, you can jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, I'm doing all the yogic joggings which are there, in our Patanjali Yoga book. But sometimes I do change the sequence a little bit, which I feel is kind of helps to get the next one right.
You're frozen. Nabnita ji.
You are frozen.
I love you. See.
Again, if you have back pain or especially lower back pain while bending, make sure to push your bottom behind first so that you bend from your hip joint, not bending your back, your spine. And now we'll do yogic dance if you can. If not, you can repeat the same piece, the stepping style of piece. Okay, so and now, after this is a little bit of, it needs me more energy. Then you are cooling down with that. Now we'll do Tadasana. So interlock your fingers. Keep it on your head first. As you breathe in, come up on your toes and the hand goes all the way up. The palms are flipped to face the seat. So ready, let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out, cool down. And as 7, you keep saying what mind thinks, body telling us. We're thinking about your Tadasana gives good strength to your legs and also very good for brain as well. Think about what kind of benefits are getting out of, which organs are getting benefited. Okay, calm down. I was talking, I didn't realize. I came down too quickly. So try to stay if you can, at least 10 seconds. If you look far, it helps you to stay longer.
You're froze, Nabnita ji. Must be internet problem. Just keep doing something yourself, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back now, yeah.
So if you keep your arms stuck to your ears, you are moving the whole of your upper body sidewise bending from the hip joint, okay? And shake off and relax. Shake off your hands, that kind of helps to release tensions when you're holding for long. And shake off your legs, shake off your legs. Okay, we'll do Surya Namaskar 4 rounds. Yeah, and Savanji will demonstrate the chair version.
Yeah.
Surya Namaskar gives total overall exercise to our body. All the organs, all the joints, everything works in tandem when we do Surya Namaskar. But the right way of breathing in, breathing out is very important. Okay. So we're joining hands together just where our thymus gland is. That is where we are starting. Okay. So deep, long breathing.
Oh.
I kind of bring it down and then up. Bending backwards is only for people, whoever can manage. Otherwise, you are going to take it as per your body. So anytime in Surya Namaskar, you're bending backwards means deep, long breathing. Then start breathing out, but push your bottom first. Remember, we are going to bend from the hip joint, not going to bend our back. Completely breathe out. You can bend as much as your body can take. Okay. And one more tip is always start in the beginning of your mat when you do Surya Namaskar. Because of lack of space, I start at the end. So, sorry, second step. Now third step, you're going to step backwards using your right leg. Deep long breathe in. And if you are able to look up. Otherwise, looking straight is fine. So breathing in, breathing out, big breathing out. Mountain pose. Now going to make the child pose. Start breathing in. This has to happen within one breathe in and then breathe out. Okay, so this is complete breathe out. As you're shuffling forward to make Astangasana, which means 8 points of our body is going to touch the floor. You're going to breathe in as you're shuffling and completely breathe out in this pose. Now, as you are stretching your legs behind, tightening your glute muscle or bottom muscle, you are going to breathe in, come up. Again, you can look up if your body can allow. And again, we are repeating the steps. So breathe out, mountain pose or Parvatasana. Stepping forward with right leg, breathing in. Breathe out, left leg beside the right leg, palms touching the feet. Breathe out completely. Breathing in, gently, slowly bring yourself up. Breathing out, back to yourself. Do the same on the left side, not explaining again. Breathe in, breathe out. You have understood. So let's do that. Breathe in. Hope you can hear my breathing, breathe out clearly. Breathe one more time. Both sides. wobbled a bit, sorry. So we did 4 cycles of Surya Namaskar and 2 sets, I would call it, because right and left you have to do to balance on both sides. And now I normally do tapping because after Surya Namaskar the heart rate goes up. It is important that you first stay stood, relax for a bit before you sit down and lie down and do something else. So I kind of choose this tapping, which helps me to relax and also give the break before I go down on the floor. Keep doing normal breathing without accidentally. Okay. And as we sit down, tap, do some tapping on your hands. I'm just setting up my mat to do the back stretches. So you all can sit down. If you like to do normal breathing, breathe out in Gyan Mudra, or I normally do the tapping on the hands as well. And hope we are ready to lie down. Try to go sideways so it's visible. So if you can carefully bring yourself on your tummy. And then first one we start with is tucking our chin, Makarasana. And keeping our glute muscle all throughout our back exercises. Glute muscle means bottom muscles tightened. There's a very less chance that you'll hurt yourself at any point of time. So Makarasana first. Keep your toes flexed towards your body. Target is to bring your foot close to your bottoms and head. Again, we are doing Bhastrika throughout our session whenever possible. And whoever can manage 2 legs together, please do. And we are going to start Bhujangasana now. And anybody who has any problem with the palms and cannot really get support from the palms for the actual poses of Bhujangasana, they can keep their hands like that and still do try to follow all the variations. The Purna Bhujangasana one is kind of easy to manage, but take it as per your body. We'll now start Bhujangasana, which is Cobra Pose. Palms on both sides of your chest. First step is keep your legs together. Tighten your glute muscle. Deep long breathing. Come up, but we are not going to come up in such a way that your stomach is completely off the floor. Make sure your elbows are slightly bent. Your bottom part underneath your belly button of your stomach is still on the floor. And if you are able to engage your neck, please do. And breathe in. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently breathe out. Bring yourself down. We'll repeat one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to split our legs. We'll do the T-React one. If the T-React one doesn't suit you, you can't manage, you can repeat the first one that we did. Deep long breathing, come up. Now twist yourself to look over your right shoulder. Look at your left heel. We're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and come down. Deep long breathing again. We'll repeat the same on other side. Come up, twist, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now as you come down, you breathe out. If you find it hard to hold the breath, you can be in normal breathing, breathe out, and just do the pose if you can. Okay, now we'll do the Purna Bhujangasana. So bring both the legs together again. Tighten your glute muscle before we come up. Right palm on top of the left, just underneath your chin. Tighten glute muscle and deep long breathing. And we'll hold this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently come down. We'll repeat this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently come down. After Bhujangasana, if you find that your head is a bit funny, dizzy, you can rest. Keep your palms on the one right on top of the left. Rest your forehead. Just take a couple of breathe in, breathe out. Now, if you're ready, if not ready, catch up with a couple of breathe in, breathe outs, even more than what I have done. Now, tight fist like Adi Mudra. Now, bring the legs together back again. Tuck them under the thighs. We'll do the Salbhasana. Salbhasana, just variation one leg, keeping them straight. Again, tightening your glute muscle head. 1, 2. And relax. We're going to bring one fist on top of the lower back, just right in the middle. Other hand goes up, opposite leg goes up. Now we are going to do breathe in and tighten your glute muscle really well. That will help you to come up. And we will hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bring a set down. Swap the hands and the leg. Breathe in, tighten your glute muscle, come up again. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bring a set down. We'll repeat one more time on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one last time on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bring yourself back. Now grab hold of one hand's wrist with the other hand. Keep the legs together. Tighten your glute muscle really nicely. Push your hands behind. So your upper body part is off the floor. If you can manage to bring 2 legs up, you can do that and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is combination of Salvasana 3 and 4. We'll repeat one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring yourself down. And again, couple of breathing, breathe outs before we roll over to our back. If you are ready, if not, take your time. Roll over yourself onto your back. Very gently, first sidewise and on your back. Spread your hands. Keep your knees together, ankles together, deep long breathing. We are doing Markatasana variation 1. Drop the knees together. As you breathe out, look on the other side. And we are going to relax in this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep long breathing, knees up, head to the center. Again, as you are breathing out, drop the knees on the left, look on the right. And we'll hold this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep long breathe in, knees and head to the center. As you are relaxing, prepare your legs for the second variation. That means split your knees more than shoulder. And we'll go for second one. Deep long breathe in again. And as we breathe out, drop the knees on the right, looking on the left. And we'll relax into this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep long breathe in, knees up, head to the center now. As we breathe out, knees to the left, looking on the right, and relax into this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep long breathe in, keep the hands as it is. As you breathe out, straighten both the legs. We are going for third variation of Markatasana. If anybody doesn't want to do the third variation, they can repeat 1 or 2, whatever they want. More number of times, okay? Now, as you breathe in, right leg up, twist yourself onto the left, and now drop your leg anywhere on the left. Or if you're used to, you can bring it all the way up to your palm. Now looking again on the opposite side and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe in again, right leg all the way up, gently bring it down. As you breathe out, do the same with the left. Deep long breathe in, left leg up. As you breathe out, twist yourself to the left a little bit. When the left leg on the right side, we're looking on the opposite side, and we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we breathe in, bring it up and breathe out and relax. Take a deep long breathe in here at this point and breathe out by opening your mouth very gently. Well done. You've done a good job. Palms under the lower back. We're going to lift one leg at a time, or whoever wants to do 2 legs, they can do it, but you have to have really strong lower back. So let's practice 1 leg at a time. So deep long breathe in, breathe out. One, relax. We'll do leg circling, clockwise view, anti-clockwise view. Starting with the right. Other way. And relax. Couple of breathing, breathe out. Start with the left if you're ready. Other way. And relax. Couple of breathing, breathe outs. We'll do cycling, 1 leg at a time or 2 legs together. Let's go. And if you're up for other way around, and if you're up for doing 2 legs together, if you're used to, you can do that. But I'm just showing what can suit everyone. And slow down and relax. Now take your hands out of your lower back, bring them by your side. We'll do Setu Bandhasan, but Setu Bandhasan involves
frozen again.
To lift that much, you lift only this much and then bring it down. You can do more number of times. Let's go actual Satchidananda. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And if at all you need support, you can use your hands to support. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bring yourself down. And now leave yourself completely loose and relaxed. Just no tension in the muscles, nothing. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Smile to yourself. Keep your palms open, facing the ceiling. Smile to yourself and rub your palms to smooth out any worry, anything that might have still accumulated on your forehead in the form of any frown. You don't need them completely. Now start to feel the contact points with your mat only. Nothing else matters to you. But as we start to relax, then those contact points also become irrelevant to us. And let's start thinking about each and every body part we have given some exercise to. As I walk you through, let's visualize those body parts together and send them happy, positive vibrations. Right now, I'm looking at my fingertips as my eyes are still closed. That means I'm using my third eye chakra already. The third eye chakra is helping us to visualize even when our eyes are closed. Looking at my fingertips, looking at my finger joints, palms, wrist joints, moving up, elbow joints, and the whole of forearms, arms, the arm joint, and then our neck, shoulders, our chest, our abdominal area, hip joints, thighs, knee joints, knees, calves, our ankle joints, feet, toes. As we do that, I'm sure you're starting to feel that relaxation. They start to relax a lot. And in turn, they are happy to send the positive vibration, which we will gather up in the form of the energy body. And I can see that it has been formed now. It's rolling upward, massaging our legs, massaging our knees again, our thighs, moving up and stopping at the root of our spine, base of our spine, because along the line of our spine lies all the energy centers or chakras. And we need the energy ball to deliver the energy we have generated by doing various types of pranayams and exercises, because they need refueling. They are continuously working for us to keep going in our life. And the first chakra, which resides right at the bottom of our spine, is Muladhara chakra or root chakra. And the energy ball energizes that first, getting rid of any negativity, balancing it. In turn, it picks up the red color from Muladhara chakra, goes up to Swadhisthana chakra or sacral chakra. Happily, the sacral chakra gets cleansed, balanced, refueled, re-energized, and lets the energy ball pick up the yellow, orange color. And that's how the energy ball making its way up to solar plexus or our Manipur chakra, navel chakra, which is getting ready to get rid of all the dead cells, getting balanced now. We can literally see it. And it also gets replenished and refilled. Let's manage ball move up with the olive color, picking up all the positive vibrations for different chakra in the form of the colors. And the energy ball is up now, making its way to the heart chakra. Heart chakra is definitely feeling really pampered because it got cleansed and again balanced and replenished with the positive vibrations that energy ball has brought to us. And it's open and ready to receive and give love. With that, the energy ball takes up the positive vibration from heart chakra in the form of green color. It moves up to the Shuddhi chakra or our throat chakra, empowers our throat chakra, helps us to stay healthy. And that's how the throat chakra also lets the energy ball pick up the sky blue color. Goes to the third eye chakra, which we activate quite a lot through our sessions. And it is feeling really empowered and helping us to get that meaningful life, bringing more insight into our life, helping us to look beyond what we see in front of our eyes. And third eye chakra also helps to package everything finally to get delivered to crown chakra. And now it's time for us to realize that beautiful 1,000 petal lotus. We can literally see that it's glowing beautifully. And when we have connected with our crown chakra, we know that we have done our job. We have connected our mind and soul with our body, which brings the overall holistic health and well-being and relaxation to our body. With that, we feel very relaxed. I feel very relaxed. I'm sure all of us are feeling really relaxed. Let's rub our palms, bring our palms up, bring the warm divine palms on top of our eyes. Open our eyes again to see in the dark all the things that we have realized while doing our Yogic Dance and appreciate our effort. Now bring your palms together, roll over to the left side, rest your head on the palms just for a few seconds. This is called worry-free. I call it worry-free sleep, like baby who doesn't have any worries, any anxieties whatsoever. And now if you are ready, gently bring yourself up safely and get into your comfortable sitting pose. And hold Gyan Mudra. Just settle down, give your body a bit of time. Gyan Mudra itself helps us to make that inward journey, brings focus to our own mind, our own body, because we are always kind of out doing all the things that takes our mind to do the outward journey. When we hold Gyan Mudra, keep our eyes closed, it helps us to think back, reflect on things that's been happening around us. Also realize who we are, what we are, like Sanji mentioned in the beginning of the session. And now, if you are ready, you can bring yourself back by opening your eyes. And we'll do, Savanji, we'll do the Ramri Pranayam now.
Yeah, you just do Ramri with Prana to the class to finishing now. Thank you.
So let's do Ramri. Now let's do, I don't know if I'm freezing again because my connection shows unstable. But let's do few Om chanting, which is nothing but repeat Pranayam. And let's stay in normal breathing, breathe out. Completely focus on your own self. It's called the inner journey through Pranayama. And let's rub our palms now. So we'll do the lion pose. Let's do 3 times. Rub our palms. Massage our throat. And we'll do the prayers together. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhagare. Asato ma sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mritur ma amrutam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sahana bhavatu sahana bhunaktu sahaviryam karvavahe tejas avadhitamastu ma vidveshavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's cross our hands, bow down to Mother Earth, our gurus, our parents, and to the country we live in, country we are from, as a gratitude, and also promise to look after all of them with the learning from the sessions, with the positive vibes that we have created to help everybody around us. So with that, let's rub our palms one more time. First, take off any negativity still sitting inside, just check it out, and then bring it on top of our face to bring that good thinking on our head and one last massage on our body. Bring it the way down. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity, Sarvanji, and thank you everyone to come.
We should finish with the big laughter now, which is the best form of exercise. Laughter, come on, let's all of it. Thank you, Nabnita ji, and thank you, Lilu ji. Was in between just us soda, just to sometimes your camera was freezing, so I thought bring another person so you can at least we can see something happening anyway, you know. Must be something internet problem probably. No problem.
Yeah. I moved to a different room to get more space, but my connection is a bit unstable.
No problem. Have a lovely weekend. Take care. Look after yourself. And thank you very much, everybody. Let me just mute that.